If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
What's going on with you, Devin? Have a seat. Have a seat.
Thanks for having me.
It's good to have you. I remember I was in Miami. It was a rainy night. It was drizzling. It was around 6:35, and the first thing the announcing team said as the game was getting ready to be kicked off was, "You don't want to kick it here to Hester. That's the one thing you don't want to do, because if he runs it back, put you behind the 8 ball right away." And about 11 seconds later, there you were. It was a good way to get it started, wasn't it?
Probably, I would say, the perfect way to start a game off.
Kick it to you and let you run with it. It didn't go so well after that, unfortunately, right?
It didn't.
What do you guys, talk about that experience a little bit, because a lot of guys, and I know you hope this isn't the case for you, it was for Dan Marino, a lot of guys get in there one time, play in the game, have a great week, win, lose, draw, and then say, well, I'll be back. At some point I'll be back in that game.
Right.
But you never know.
Right. It's so unpredictable. You can just look at NFL each and every year. It's a team that you never imagined that would make it. And it's just the way the game goes. And it was tough getting there. I just pray and hope we get another opportunity to get a shot at it again. Because they always remember the team that won and never the team that really lose the game. And that's something that you really don't want to hear about. You want to be that team that end up winning that game. And like I said, it's a great feeling getting an opportunity to play in the Super Bowl, but at the end of the day, you want to be a team that end up coming out with the outcome of the game.
Talk about the Bears right now and the NFC North. From year to year, it could be anybody's division. I mean, you guys were in it right to the very end. Obviously, Minnesota wound up winning that game down the stretch. You guys might have snuck in at the end.
Right.
But it seems like almost every off season, except for the Lions, everybody has a hope and a legitimate thought. The NFC North, it could be your year.
Right. Each and every year, the NFC North is a lot of top teams. Right now, we're always in a predicament of being in the top three, and unfortunately we were unable to make it this year. But each and every year, it's a team or two that just comes out of nowhere that performs when the time is needed and end up in the Super Bowl.
Devin Hester with us here on the Comcast Morning Show. We're wrapping up on this Friday. Playing in Chicago, huh? How about that? They love their football, don't they?
It's a traditional city. That's one thing I would say about Chicago. They're a Chicago Bear fan.
How do they take the losses? Not too well?
Not too well, I would say the stadium is always filled with fans, and when you lose a game, you hear about it.
The best thing about the NFL, besides the money, is the gear you get. You got the Under Armour jacket going today.
I know. Oh no.
Home in Baltimore, Maryland.
Oh yeah.
He's got the Under Armour jacket. I know that's an Under Armour shirt. I don't have to look.
That's nice.
He's got the.
How much
even the people with him have Under Armour.
I can't wear the
stuff.
shoes, but a jacket would fit me. I gotta be honest. This guy here gave me one of the biggest thrills that I've had outside of Raven. We go down to Miami a couple years ago.
I told the story already. Yeah.
I've never been that excited. Do you know how much I hate the Colts? You know how angry I am for you losing to the Colts and letting Indianapolis have a parade?
No, I should have been down in Chicago.
When you took that kickback, I thought, this is meant to be. Somewhere my daddy's smiling. I've never been that excited at a Raven touchdown. I was hugging and slobbering on my wife. I was kissing Bears fans that looked like Kevin James. I'd be honest with you. It was crazy.
Want to run it back like that at the beginning of the game. And the announcers were talking about it. One thing you don't want to do here is kick the ball to Hester. He breaks this thing loose. You never know what happens. And there he goes.
And then Peyton had the Peyton look when on the sideline. Yeah, the puzzled like it's not working for me today.
What are you guys going to do about the quarterback in Chicago?
Carroll has showed some great glimpse, here and there. I would say the injury that played a toll on his ankle, kind of all through his accuracy, but at the end of the season he gradually got better and better, So I would say this year coming up, we're looking for Kyle to do great things, We pretty much feel Kyle could be our guy.
Well, it's been good. Tell me about Under Armour. What do you got going on with Under Armour?
We got a lot going on with Under Armour. We're in Baltimore. We wear Under Armour stuff all the time, man. We drive right past the plant. You can't miss it.
One of the most important things, we're launching our new running shoes tomorrow.
Okay.
That's a big thing while we're out here, and just to promote our logo and show the type of brand we have and the quality that we have in the clothes. And
you better tell Kevin Plank to get me some sneakers.
I got you on that.
You better.
They got the right guy to market running shoes, by the way.
If I wear those, it make me faster.
It would make you faster. fast as you will never know.
It's not going to make you that fast. This guy's fast.
Still couldn't beat the Colts, though.
Good stuff.
Nobody
Thanks,
can beat
Devin.
the Colts.
Thanks for joining us.
Good seeing you, buddy.
Thanks for having me.
Devin Hester here on behalf.
If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.